And we will be live right now, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly.
Terrifying.
Terrifyingly. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Now, welcome to the Action Sturge. Tonight we have a very awesome little thing going on. We're doing our dungeon crawler game. So if you are joining in the viewers, you are earning points as you watch, and you can spend those points to affect the game. So be sure to check that out. Now, those of you that are playing, if you are if you have to go onto the stream, like to chat or something, do be careful not to peek too much, because everything is revealed on the stream. They see what I see, so all is there. With that, did everybody go look?
Of course.
I like chatting with the viewers. Now I have to figure out a different way to chat.
You can still chat, just don't peek.
No metagaming.
Yeah, it's whatever. So with that, let's go around and introduce everybody. I am John, and I am with the Action Sturge. I will be the humble and merciful GM tonight. And Deacon Smith, go ahead.
I'm the Deacon Smith, and tonight I will be playing Raynard Reed, the Life Cleric, and you can catch me here every Wednesday with the Action Sturge. Or, many places abroad the internet.
Go ahead, Plastered.
I'm the Plastered Dragon, and I'm on Twitch TV, the Plastered Dragon, friend of the channel, and my main D&D stream is Monday nights. I'll plug myself at some point without somehow looking at the main screen, because that's apparently against the rules. And tonight I will be playing a goblin wild magic sorcerer named Zinko the 30-foot Radius.
Nice.
All right, go ahead, Terry.
My name's Terry. I'm pretty much found just on the Action Sturge, and tonight I will be playing a Luxodon Barbarian Gladiator.
Very nice. And Valoon.
I am Valoon. I will be playing Crotus, the Bard of Eloquence. I'm a satyr. Yeah. I'm here to have fun and party.
All right,
Awesome.
cool. So, all right, cool. So let's. I'm gonna switch over and drop you guys in now. Now I'm going to keep an eye on what is being redeemed, or I'm going to try to keep an eye on what's being redeemed. If you guys see anything pop up in chat, let me know. Or if I didn't see it, just keep all caps in chat screaming at me until I see it. So that way we can redeem it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll help you watch. I'm going to actually get my laptop and pull up Twitch so I can have a full window.
All right, cool. And with that, I'm going to drop you guys into a terrible dungeon.
My favorite. Some like to call it a dungeon. I call it a fungeon.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right, cool. And make that activate. You all should have been whisked away to a magical place, where you can find your character. Terry, your character might be a little hard to see, just because they doesn't have the picture, but maybe that'll work in your favor. So.
Ooh.
All right.
Sneaky.
Apparently, despite the fact I'm a
big ass elephant, I have proficiency in stealth.
Oh, okay.
So-
That works.
Oh, I hope there's someone in front of me because I feel like the squishy AC-12 goblin shouldn't be in front. Oh no!
I think that's the big Loxodon in front of you.
The invisible Loxodon. I understand.
Yeah. He's like the Nightkin from Fallout New Vegas.
Ah.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
Oh, but if you do that, you got to play Grandma Lily. Come over to Grandma, Jimmy.
I love it. I love it. So you guys are in the dungeon. What would you like to do?
Light up a torch and proceed forward.
All right. Is there
Once again, Terry, but when to leave.
is there such thing as a torch?
For me, there is because I'm human and I can't see shit.
I also can't see shit, and I appreciate it.
All right. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Torch lit.
Can't see shit, but it's because nobody took a shit here in the dungeon.
I mean, that we know of. I mean, this could be a very large dungeon.
That
There
you
might
can-
be a whole room dedicated to people defecating. We don't know.
I hope
It's
we
true.
don't
I
find
just
that
haven't
room.
seen it yet. I have keen senses. I bet.
All right. So yeah, you guys can. You're free to move around as you wish for right now, and explore.
Is there any prologue or anything that I missed?
Prologue. You guys have found your. You guys are dungeon explorers, and you are exploring dungeons. For riches and honor and glory. You know, the usual.
Perfect.
Oh, look,
Got a
Okay.
door up here.
Anybody want any skulls?
I would like to pick up the most percussive skull.
Oh, okay. Oh, you like those skulls there? Yeah. So
Yeah.
these skulls here, they appear to be. Well, who would like to investigate those skulls?
I'll investigate them.
All right, go ahead. Give me an investigation check. Ooh, 19's good. So a 19, you will recognize that each of these skulls, first of all, they are stacked very precisely, and no two skulls are alike. There's probably about a dozen skulls in the pile, and they're sort of stacked in the corner of this corridor.
Okay. Neat. So I think these skulls over here are stacked for something, like a purpose. I'm not sure what.
Are they dirty?
I mean, were they dirty?
No, they were pristine.
They have to be the cleanest skulls I've ever seen. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, this is just craftsmanship. This is art. I
I'm gonna
wanted
get
one
down
of
on-
these.
I'm going to get down on the same level as the skulls and try and look in the same direction they're looking. Are they all looking the same direction or different ones?
It looks like the priority here was stacking them, so they're sort of all in different directions.
Oh, okay.
So definitely
But the priority was just
looks something
stacked.
like a trophy wall.
Yes, trophies.
All right, shall we proceed through this door here? And where's our cleric?
He's behind me.
I'm right behind Balloon. Oh,
All right, so let's see what's going on here. You guys are so as you step into this room, Balhorn, it will illuminate for you, and you can see. I believe there's already. Yeah, so there appears to be a light source already in this room. It is this. It is like this this blue orb kind of hovering close to the ceiling. And as it sheds light in the room, you'll see that there are little round objects, maybe akin to like the size of like fruit or something, sort of scattered about the room. And this mosaic design is inset into the floor. Let's see, what else can you see across the? Yeah, that's what you can see from right there.
Well, I think we found the ballroom, gentlemen.
Indeed.
But we missed the party.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 9 apples. I thought maybe there'd be the same number as there were skulls.
Yeah, and these apples, when you approach them on the floor, they appear to be they all appear to be rotted.
Yeah.
Rotten apples laying about.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this could be a metaphor.
I know what they say about 1 bad apple, but what do they say about 9 bad apples?
Yeah, I'm not eating them.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, and you guys can, as you have stepped into the room now, you can see that there are about 3 doors in this room.
Alrighty, guys. Pick a door.
Always left.
Your left or my left?
North left or south left west thing. I'm not very good with directions.
I'm gonna follow y'all because I really don't have too much vision here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
see
to
any
stick
door.
close.
Yeah, I don't see any doors at all.
Oh, did you want to light a torch?
Yeah, I already did. Oh, I have to do it. I have to do it myself.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Zinko is careful not to step on the mosaic or the apples.
Okay, good.
I think that door is locked.
All right, which door?
Uh,
Oh, the door up to the north there.
Yep.
All right. So, so as you approach the door, you can see that it's a very thick-looking wooden door, and as you try to open it, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no.
– 14.
14. Yeah. So you feel this kind of like pulse. You feel this kind of like pulse sort of radiate out towards you. It sort of envelops you, and then you manage to shake it off. The door itself, though, appears to be locked.
Anybody have a thieves' tools?
I don't have these tools. So.
I
Anyone
have
else?
I have glass blowing tools.
I have a liar. Does that help anybody?
Nope.
What
so
about
I guess...
what about brute strength? Maybe trying.
I don't.
Well, that was plan B.
The brute strength method.
So that is just a strength check.
You can roll athletics if you want. Ooh, what did you roll?
24.
24. 24 is strong indeed. Let me ask the door real quick if that is enough to get you through. I'm just doing what's polite. Wow. So you're Yes, so your impressive strength. How do you approach the door? Like, do you just like punch it, or do you like?
Just straight kick it.
So the door goes
Nice.
flying off the hinges and flies back, uh, probably about 5 feet or so into the wall, and it is now open.
Woo!
Good
Well.
job.
That was a waste of time. Yep, not even going to bother with that door.
You want to know where it goes?
Oh, the acoustics in this room are fantastic. Listen to my singing. Yeah, see, it's fantastic.
Well,
Could write a
does anybody
ballad in
want to
there.
check for like secret doors or anything while we're in there?
Yeah.
That would require a perception or an investigation.
I don't think Crotus is smart enough to think of that.
I got a 19. Unless it involves smell, then I get advantage.
Oh shit. Well, the only thing you can smell maybe is Crotus, and
I'll have you know, I bathed in wildflowers before this dungeon run, so I smell fantastic.
sorry.
You have to be prepared just in case the lady satyrs show up. You never know.
Making a note. So you're looking at this short corridor. You're scanning it up and down for any signs of a secret entrance or something like that. But you are unable to find any.
Very well. I'll move back out to the main room.
And 2 leaves, but they almost look kind of like flytrap leaves. Does that mean anything to anyone? And I don't know what that thing is up at the top.
You could roll a history check if you like.
A history check?
Mm-hmm. For the design on the floor there.
16.
Ooh, 16. So you recognize you've read at least one book in your life, and you recognize that the pattern on the floor here is actually the royal symbol of the great late King Bale.
The Great Lake King Bale. We all know about him.
Yeah, he was a powerful king of a small nation who was just kind of lost to time. But you think that this symbol being here means that you could have possibly have stumbled upon the great King Bale's tomb.
Oh. Hey, I think we're in the Great King Bale's tomb. You guys remember him? Very powerful, lost to time,
And very rich.
and very, very rich.
To me, that sounds like we're about to be very rich.
Ooh, I got
Indeed.
some attention here. Let's see.
Time.
Hold on here. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, okay. So while you guys are looking at that, allow me to roll a thing. Okay. So, what is it? Zinquo? Zinquo?
Sequel.
Zinquo, yeah. So, Zinquo, if you would like to pontificate on your lost knowledge for a second while I.
Oh yeah, I can tell you more because I studied a lot when I was learning to be a glass blower. And the thing is, I didn't end up being a very good glass blower because I had these sweet surges of magic as I was growing up, and things blew up around me. So eventually, they kicked me out. I did get my apprentice certificate for the glass blowers, but I wasn't allowed to practice with them anymore. So, as it is, I'm still an accomplished apprentice glassblower, and I have my own tools. But I failed as a merchant and was told to seek my fortune elsewhere, and so decided to study magic.
I kind of just want to let you go on now. I'm actually invested.
I
Mine is
mean,
accomplished.
let me just step away from you if you have random outbursts of magic.
Yeah,
Control.
we're probably gonna have enough wild magic before you know it.
So, Zinquo, does a 20 versus your AC hit?
Versus my 12 AC.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. that'll hit me.
Oops. So as you are pontificating on your knowledge of Lost Kings and your glassblowing career, this bolt will whiz in through the door. Will whiz in through the door, like from right over here, and hit you for 6 necrotic damage. And you all may roll initiative if you like. And that was courtesy of MSF Viper, who spawned a monster for you all.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh,
We know
that
who you are.
that was greatly appreciated. I could use some experience.
So so I saw that. Also, a quest has been offered. The reward for which is a flaming sword, and this is specifically a quest for Terry, who must slap one other character at an inappropriate time, and that was also gifted. That was also gifted by MSF7 Viper.
Okay.
Define inappropriate.
I feel like anytime Zinko gets slapped is probably an appropriate time, but you know.
All right, so let's roll some initiative here. I think I can get you all into combat here.
I mean, I'm more of a lover than a fighter, personally. I can lay down a fat drum beat for you all, but I suppose violence is the recourse here.
All right, so did you guys roll your initiative? You can do so
yes.
on the Crotus. Crotus, Balhorn.
I mean,
on the sidebar next to the chat icon, if you go to the fist icon, it'll bring you to the initiative.
Oh, right. Okay.
I have a feeling they're all coming in through this door that I'm standing next to, so I have a feeling I'll be needing a cleric very soon.
Is the cleric taking requests at this time?
But it's okay. Because I also have a spell for just such an occasion.
All right, so it looks like Balhorn's going to go first. What would you like to do, Balhorn?
I am charging.
Okay.
Appropriate barbarian response.
I think so.
Where is Balhorn?
I am now in the doorway.
Yes, he's there. Let me see if I can.
Apparently, I didn't have a portrait selected when you imported me, so I don't know if that can be
let me see
refreshed.
if I
Because
can...
I've got a portrait now.
Oh, you have a portrait now?
Yeah.
Your character doesn't look like the villain from Yellow Jacket, and from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I haven't seen that yet, so nope.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Well, it would be beautiful if we could see it, but I guess we can't see it yet. All right, I don't want to mess too much with combat. Let me see if I can, if I put you in there, if it'll mess up the initiative here. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so Balhorn, what would you like to do? Oh, you're charging. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, charging forward and attacking twice with a great axe.
Okay. And so, so when you get to the door, you're gonna see this like, it almost looks like a skull jack-o'-lantern kind of thing, and he's dressed up in these dark robes, and he's got these long curled like gnarly fingers, and he's kind of just like standing in the doorway like, hey, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, there we go. Now I see you.
Okay. And there it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's a 25 hit.
25 does hit.
What's the actual?
This isn't just pretty good. It's great.
As you, Zinquo, maybe you can like look past him a little bit. You can see that he's like wearing the exact same armor as you are.
So that was a 19, so that's actually a crit.
Oh my.
Because that's have lethal attacker feat.
Oh my god. Okay. So roll that damage.
Very
So
nice.
Good way
I'm
to
gonna
start the night off.
for that.
Roll that beautiful damage.
18.
Oh,
18 damage. Very
Nice.
nice. Yeah, and he feels every bit of it. His like jack-o'-lantern like face kind of like turns into a frown as he like gets blown back into the wall. And now that you're in the doorway, you can kind of see that like down the hallway there's more more jack-o'-lantern dudes that look like this guy.
Alrighty, and I'm going to take my second attack.
Okay.
Oh,
19 to hit.
So that's a crit, right?
No, that's a total 19. That wasn't a natural 19.
Okay, gotcha. I thought it was another crit. I was like, well, all right, guys, start spawning those monsters. Yes, 19 hits
For 7 damage.
for 7 damage. Will do. All right, so oops. So as he's recoiling off the wall, it kind of bounces forward, and you strike down again. He's not out, but he is definitely hurting. And Crotus, you are next.
All right. So seeing our fair friend Balhorn strike down on this, I'm gonna call out to this thing and say, you know, you can't take a hit and hit him with vicious mockery.
Okay.
He's gonna need to give me a DC 14 wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Let's see. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. He rolled an 18.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, and he as he pulls himself back off the ground, he says, "Oh, what smells like someone bathed in shit?"
I mean, you're looking at it yourself.
And all right, and then next up is one of these guys. So Balhorn, this other jack-o'-lantern guy down the hallway is going to run up, and as he's running past, you can take an opportunity attack if you like, but he's also going to attack you as he runs past, and he's going to attack you first. For 17 versus AC.
That is a hit.
All right. Reynard's sacred flames keep popping up.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So that'll be 12 necrotic damage right off the bat, and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
23.
Ooh, 23 is good. So the searing effect from the necrotic damage is only momentary and doesn't linger. And then as he runs by, you may also take an opportunity attack if you like.
12.
12, very nice. So that will hit.
For 10 slashing.
For 10? Guess that's why you're up front, huh?
Well struck, sir. Well struck.
All right. So after that, the guy who's kind of standing just near, just a little bit down the hall, he's going to sort of reach around the corner and like weasel his arm through to see if he can attack you as well.
Well, that's a creepy disembodied hand.
Yeah, it's like when the cat is putting their hand under the door. He's just kind of swatting. For 23 versus AC on the on Balhorn.
That's a miss.
I have a request.
All right, now.
I have a request.
Huh?
I have a request for the game master.
What's that?
Can you make your rolls public?
Hmm?
Can you make your rolls public?
Or
did you do that on purpose?
I did that on purpose. The viewers can see, but there's some stuff like when I roll the tables, it shows a little too much, like when I roll when I roll on the tables and stuff.
No, fair enough. That's cool. All right.
All right, and then that will be 8 necrotic damage and a Constitution saving throw for Balhorn.
Oof.
And
10. Okay. So this time the the necrotic damage lingers, and your hit point maximum is going to be reduced by 8 as well.
Ouch.
Ooh. Titan didn't like that either.
It's always good to have a doggo in your corner. All right.
Very true.
So and then it's going to be the one that you knocked first. Balhorn is going to like sort of spring back, and it's also going to sort of reach its like necrotically diseased hand up to try to hit you.
I mean, maybe it should see a doctor.
Is 14 gonna hit your AC?
Who's that?
Balhorn.
No, it does not.
All right, cool. So he's gonna reach up, maybe just like swat him away. I don't know.
All right.
But then it's going to be Raynard Reed's turn.
All right. I'm gonna come down here so I can see what the hell is going on.
All right.
Is that what we're fighting right there?
Hmm?
Do you see my cursor?
Yeah. It appears to be the large elephant barbarian, the Loxodon barbarian, standing in the doorway.
Oh, okay.
You can tell he's tussling with something, but he's probably big enough to fill the doorway.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give. Yeah, I really can't see it, so I'm just going to. Let me see. I'm gonna give aid
You're gonna do what?
to give aid.
Oh, okay.
You got AIDS.
You've got the AIDS.
I'm gonna give it to Balhorn
Probably in the wild magic table.
and two other people, whoever wants it. I think I can cast it on 3 people.
I take some aid.
Okay.
I'll take some as well if you're offering it, please.
Okay. So everyone take regain 5 hit points, and your maximum hit points is increased by 5.
Ooh.
I guess that's all I can do because I really can't see anything.
Oh, that's good for Terry's character. Guess
And,
what? So there's HP
yeah.
back.
So yeah.
All right,
That's what I
Zinquo. What is on your mind?
Can I Chaos Bolt past Balthorn and out the door?
You can with disadvantage, since he's noticeably large and sort of filling the doorway. You have to kind of aim around him.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk hitting him with a Chaos Bolt.
Yeah. Could be fun.
It could be fun. I am a little bit crazy and reckless. But
Yeah, just gotta lean into your character flaws. I mean,
it is true. I mean, yeah, okay. Zinco's gonna kick. Because see, the nice thing about a Chaos Bolt is, if the damage dice match, then it will still jump. If I miss him, it'll still jump to, the Deathlock White.
oh yeah, so there's that at least.
So I mean, I'm really just playing the odds after a fashion.
Everybody pray to Timora.
Is that your god?
Okay, let's see. Cast spell. Come back over here. Chaos Bolt attack.
Terry, remember a flaming sword is within reach at any time.
Whoa!
At any inappropriate time.
Chaos Bolt at disadvantage, 25.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, so you shoot that thing right between his legs, and it just zips right up to the foe behind him. How much
Sometimes it's good.
how much damage does that do?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Oh,
Whoa, I think the
They haven't fixed that yet.
oh, they haven't fixed that yet.
Talk about chaos.
Well struck.
all right. So let's roll 2d8.
I forgot about that.
I was like, that can't be right.
I mean,
No,
it could
we
be.
had that issue last time.
Yeah. Now, if you rolled the same number every time, right?
And the first d8 will be the damage type.
Okay.
Slash. Oh, I need the space. All right. Let's look. A 4 and a 7. So 4 is force damage. So it's 13 points of force damage, and we don't have a match, so it just hits the one right there.
All right, and that's for 13.
Yes, and then I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points to make Mage Armor a bonus action, and cast that so that my armor class is now 15.
Nice.
Nice. Very well. Very good.
And this little terrifying jack-o'-lantern man just went home.
Ah,
As your force damage destroys him. Balhorn, you're just like standing there, and then this flit of chaotic energy like zips between your legs, and the creature that was standing before you just annihilated.
Nice.
that was 2 first level spells that I cast. So that's 2 wild magic rolls. Is that right?
I think you got a crit miss.
if you're a sorcerer, yeah. Yeah, it's a crit miss, isn't it? Or what is it? No, you have to roll, and then if it's a crit miss, something happens, right?
So
Yeah.
roll 2d20, and if either is a 1, and they can't be because you couldn't have gotten to 30 on 2d20 if 1 was a 1, but there are 12, 18, so we're good.
All right, cool. And so then, last but not least, this jack-o'-lantern will come up to take the other one's place, and it will continue trying to destroy this living door that is Balhorn.
I yell out to Balhorn, the coast clear.
Not even close.
Damn it.
All right, 16 versus AC
That is a hit.
for 11 necrotic damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Should we look for another way around?
Perhaps.
13.
13 is good. So you just take the 11 necrotic, and the burning necrotic energy sort of fizzles out after a moment, after the initial like pain. All right, and then fittingly, it's Balhorn's turn.
Knock
right.
him out of the park.
Oh no, what has
I still want to slap someone right now.
what has Maddie done?
What has
No, what has he done?
Alright, guard.
Sad face.
Aww. Who has been... Oh. Oh, great. Okay. So she said I can do it when I feel appropriate. That's awesome. Balhorn, what are you doing?
Attacking.
Okay.
Let's see. For a crit miss.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
You do get a second
Oh.
attack, though, right?
Yep.
Well...
No.
That one is a miss as well, unfortunately. As you swing wildly, this jack-o'-lantern appears to be a little more agile as he dodges your blows seemingly easily. He's got that like CrossFit, that dungeon CrossFit thing kind of going on. Crotus.
Well, actually, since neither of those hit, let me use my bonus action for a offhand attack.
Ooh. Do it. Oops.
Oh,
Ugh.
so yeah, I'm just working my way from the bottom, going on up the numbers.
What did you?
And on today's stream, we learned to count.
Yes.
Yeah.
9.
I rolled a 9. All right, so I begin to play "I Want to Rock" on
Of
my
course.
lyre. I want to rock, and I'm gonna give our good friend Balhorn some bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Sweet.
So boom, you now feel inspired by Crotus's sweet playing of the lyre. And then he is going to yell out at the pumpkin face, be like, "Your face looks like it didn't survive Devil's Night. How about you go home until next Halloween?"
Just
And he needs
shoehorn
to
that
give me a
in.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Do poorly, my friend.
He might. Oh, actually, he's super wise. So.
But not wise enough to not wear a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, not wise enough at all. He critically missed, which I guess doesn't matter with saving throws. But yeah, he's done for. So.
Yeah. He feels really hurt by like, making fun of his face. Apparently it was a sensitive subject.
It is, yeah, because he's like that was his whole reason to get into CrossFit anyways, to compensate for the childlike jack-o'-lantern image on his face.
It will not let me roll the damage from there.
Really?
Yeah, it wants me to make the saving throw.
Oh.
I don't think it
Which-
understands. You're not supposed to make.
Right? And I mean, I can make the save for you. I'm not very wise. So he's going to take 5 psychic.
All right.
And he now has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Oh, Balhorn is going to be pleased about that. And he like puts his face in his hands. He's like, I know. You bastard! You bastard!
So true.
All right.
And Crotus just gives him a little wink.
This guy is going to reach around, try to attack Balhorn again. This guy up here to the northern side of the door. He rolled a 13, which I believe misses. So
That-
Balhorn, you've got this guy, this jack-o'-lantern guy in front of you, and you got all these hands like reaching around the door, trying to sap away your life force.
No fun. No fun.
That's what he's most insecure about, Crotus. Damn. All right, so no dice. All right, the next one we'll try to do the same. All right, 19 versus AC.
Whew, that'll do it.
For six necrotic damage, and then give me that Constitution saving throw.
Same with 6 damage.
Six necrotic damage, and then that comes off of your hit point maximum as well.
You can use the bardic inspiration for the saving throw.
Ooh, yes, I will definitely do that.
Okay, yeah, that.
The D8.
I love bards.
Absolutely.
13.
Is just what you need to pass. So
Nice.
you only take the damage. You don't take the
Clutch.
permanent damage. Oops. All right, awesome. So with that, let's move on to. Oh, this battle, by the way, brought to you by Nick. Brought to you by MSF Viper, otherwise known as Nick.
We know where you live.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Reynard Reed. Now, before you do anything, Reynard, courtesy of Fork Puff, you have been selected for this for some wild magic.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's see what it is.
All right.
If I float into the ceiling, I'm gonna be mad.
And if it's something that's like too weird, I'll just roll again. But
Yeah, no potted plants, please.
So
What?
so targets Reynard, your allies speak no language that you can understand for 6 days.
Oh no.
For how long?
For 6 days. So for the length of this journey.
I got you covered.
Oh, all
Well,
right,
it's
well,
a good thing we weren't allies.
that's the game, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
So now you can't understand what your friends are saying.
But I don't know that yet because nobody said anything.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
and it is now your turn.
I'm gonna move down here. Can I reach one of those little jack-o'-lanterns from where I'm at?
If you use what is it, Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame?
Yeah, I think Sacred Flame gets a pass on some things, on things like that.
Alright. Give me a dex save.
Dexterity save.
Yes, please.
19.
19 is a pass.
CrossFit.
What's it? Balhorn, how's your health?
I am 41 of 62.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Alright.
Well,
That's my turn.
if you're not dead.
I'd rather they die first. That's fine by me.
Zinquo.
All right. I think we're gonna try Firebolt. See if we
Fireball.
Can, no, Firebolt.
Yeah, Maddie, that's all I hear.
I said to Balfour, now don't move.
Well, I forgot. You actually have advantage to attack anyone within 5 feet of me, so that would negate the
Oh,
disadvantage for shooting around me.
oh, very nice.
Oh, there you go.
Once again, Terry.
Oh,
Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
I forgot that I had to switch screens and couldn't figure out why it wasn't coming up. All right.
Guess what? 18 will hit.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything for damage, but I know it's 2d10, so I'm just going to roll 2d10.
All right.
10 points of burning damage.
All right. As a little firebolt whizzes past Balhorn in the doorway there, and hits the CrossFit jack-o'-lantern guy. That's how we know him now. And then he is going to do a little something too. He's going to now he gets disadvantage on this, I believe, right? On
Yep.
his attack. Okay, so he's going to attack with disadvantage on Balhorn.
Thank you, vicious mockery.
8 versus Balhorn's AC.
That is a miss.
All right. So he goes to drain the life, but then he's like gets all self conscious about his face, and he like. All right, and then back to Balhorn. Oh wait, yeah, that's everybody. Okay, cool.
I feel I need to disengage and give everybody an opportunity to get hits in. So yeah, I'm going to disengage and just back up 1.
Okay.
So still kind of blocking their entrance, but allowing people to get shots around the edges.
Okay. All right.
And I'll bonus action with the hand axe.
Ooh.
Uh, 12 to hit.
Okay. 12 does indeed hit. Roll me some damage.
That'll be 9 damage.
All right.
Wait, no, that'd be 6 because I don't get the strength modifier on that.
All right. Cool. And then right after that will be Crotus.
All right. So Crotus, being on a pretty decent streak, he's gonna call out to the pumpkin face again, and just be like, your mother really didn't love you either, and he's gonna have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Just hitting all of his worst points.
Yeah, I just want to rip him apart. Just insult him to death.
Said wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So he says, "How did you know that?"
Your face gives it all away. So I'm assuming. He failed.
She always said I had a face that a mother couldn't even love.
I'm surprised she even said that to
you. Yeah, he failed. Go ahead and do some damage.
He's going to take 6 psychic, and he has disadvantage once again.
Lovely. All right.
and that is my turn.
And some problems to discuss with his therapist.
If he survives that long.
That's true. So now we're back to this again. So this guy up in the hallway here is going to sort of push the crybaby out of the way, and he's going to step forward, and he is now going to fill the space of the door, and he's going after Balhorn, just because he's right there. It's not targeted, I swear.
That's kind of my job.
I mean, it's only polite.
16 versus AC
That's a hit.
for normal damage, or not normal damage. Sorry, necrotic damage, for 6 necrotic damage. And then you pass the saving throw, so you just take the 6. Now moving right along, this guy up here, he kind of has no way to get to you. So, oops, sorry, I actually moved Rainer.
Stop moving me.
So,
Beneficial side effect. Yay.
so I guess he's just gonna hang out for a second, and Raynard Reed, it is your turn.
Okay.
So if you make
I'm
an
going-
attack roll on that guy in the doorway, you get advantage.
How many? What do you say?
If you make an attack roll,
I can't I can't understand you. What?
I mean, he's speaking common. Can't you understand it?
that's all I hear. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna. Can I hit him from here with a melee attack?
Yeah,
There's the door.
you can attack him.
Okay. I'm just gonna smack him with a mace.
Okay.
Pull out your mace, smack him in the face.
Oh, I didn't say. No, I don't.
Oh no!
I think I hit
Ooh.
myself.
Oh no!
Yeah, you try. You just clip the wall really hard, and it kind of bounces back. It'll hit you for comedic effect, but no damage.
All
with
right.
advantage.
Oh no, that's not what it meant. Terry, I love you, man.
Yeah, Bellhorn just turns. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I somehow I knew that, but 14.
14 actually will hit. So go ahead and do some damage.
All right.
This battle brought to you by Nick, by the way. who may play sometimes, so save your points for revenge.
Oh, I absolutely will.
Or
I look like a vengeful person to you.
since I'm standing right here. Since I'm standing right here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna heal up a horn a little bit
Okay.
with the healer feat.
Yeah, sure. That's a nice guy thing to do.
Yeah.
So
I guess I
whips
gotta
out his
type.
arsenal
I
of
guess I gotta
band-aids.
type it in the chat.
I think so. Yeah.
What's the command to get it started?
Slash
Forward
roll.
slash.
Slash roll space and then the dice you want to roll. As I take a sip from my big tea.
Mm.
It like adjusted my screen over to.
Sorry about that. I
So-
just wanted everyone to pay attention to me.
I thought it was cool.
Bard.
Oh, nice. 14.
Wow, 14 health.
Yeah.
Nice indeed.
And so that's one band-aid for Balhorn. I'll
Very
keep
nice.
track here.
Very nice. Zinquo, you are next.
All right. Well, if it ain't broke, I guess
Yeah.
I can ride this train for a while. Yeah.
The the Balhorn Express.
Right?
Absolutely.
Hey, if you just want to crawl up on my back and be like a mounted turret, I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Does
would be
that require exotic barding or? Yeah, of course you can totally do that.
I just scramble up his back and sit on his shoulders and just sit there. All
Like a
right.
goddamn war elephant.
Come on, why aren't you all of a sudden letting me? I'm trying to click off of bonus action and into action in my spell list, and it will not let me. Oh, there we go. I had action and bonus action selected at the same time, and there are no spells that are two things at the same time. All right, we are going to firebolt again. So if I climb on his shoulders, do I get advantage?
If you climb
Or
up
is it
on his
just normal?
shoulders, yeah, because he won't be in your way anymore. So
Then I am willing to make myself a target by climbing on his shoulders.
okay, now give me a really easy athletics check to climb.
Could it be possibly acrobatics instead?
Yes, it can be acrobatics.
I'm a goblin, which is still not great, but better than -1. So
It's the DC is way down here. So let's.
yeah, I tried to click on it for a die roll, and instead it gave me proficiency.
Oh, yeah. So you just whoop right up there and start slinging your fire bolts around.
All right.
So that was 21 versus AC.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll hit.
Hit but not crit, and only 9 damage that time.
Well, nine's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, and you just like, boom, like slam dunk a freaking or spike a firebolt down on him.
Boom.
Maybe it puts a little fire in his jack-o'-lantern face. This guy.
As a bonus action, I'm just gonna telepathically pop into his head. If you get too hurt and need to bolt, just toss me in the middle of them.
Okay.
Is he like some kind of goblin grenade?
What is
Goblin-
with all the gibberish?
Grenade!
So
I don't understand.
So this guy back here, he's still all distraught. He's going to he'll step forward to attack Balhorn. He'll have to step back, so he'll take an opportunity attack, but he'll step forward first to attack. Oh, and he crit.
Nice.
Isn't he the one that had disadvantage on his
Oh,
rolls?
yeah, he is. So let me. There's no way he can roll 2 crits in a row, right?
I mean, it has happened.
Yeah, no. So with the disadvantage, thank you for reminding me. With the disadvantage, it is 11 versus AC, so it is going to safely miss. And then as he steps back, Balhorn. Yeah, there it is.
Crit.
Oh!
Nice.
Now that's a crit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So he's dead. He's just smoke at this point.
Nice.
Balhorn, I can't understand you, but keep doing what you're doing.
And it's Balhorn's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that trend going. Let's see. 2 attacks. No. So 11 damage.
11 damage. Let's
And a
see here.
crit miss. Oh.
Oh. Well, 11 damage is pretty good. He'll like kind of stagger back. You can see you're tearing through the dark, sort of matted, rotten cloth, and you're exposing his bewitched bones beneath. and as he kind of stumbles back and like looks at the damage to his body and glowers up at you with vengeance in his hollow eyes.
Woohoo. That's the look I'm looking for.
All right, Balhorn, are you done?
I am done.
All right, Crotus, it is your turn.
All right. Well, when I see this other pumpkin face, I just kind of like make eyes with him and then like cringe like visibly, and I'm like, by the gods, you're uglier than the other one. You must be related. And he's gonna have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
He's got 1,000,000 of them.
Very well then. Let me type this real quick. So, so I'm opening all the loyalty store rewards.
Okay.
So if you've been holding on to points, go spend them now. And then what happened over here? Vicious Mockery. How much damage was it? Oh no, he has to roll, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he has to roll. I mean, if you just want to say he took it, because I mean, I feel like
it was such a it was such a zinger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So he rolled a 6, so you're good.
All right, he's gonna take some D4. He's gonna take 5 psychic, and he now has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Well, he would if he wasn't dead.
Shit.
Mocked.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
You shamed him. You shamed him to death.
Death, even.
He's like, "Am I uglier than that guy?" Ah! And then like rips his own head off and like chucks it down the hallway, and it lands perfectly with the other skulls in the hallway.
Hey, I figured out how to add to that pile out there.
All right, and with that, it is. Let's see. Oh, he's dead. So it's this guy. He's going to come around the corner, and he's going to not get too close. He's instead going to attack Balhorn with a ranged attack. For 7 versus his AC.
That is a miss.
That is a miss, and then he will continue moving right on down the hallway. He'll do like a little drive by. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then Raynard Reed.
All right. Once again, I can't see any enemies, so can I roll? Maybe can you roll with advantage on a deck save? Just throw a random sacred flame down the hallway or something.
Unfortunately, no.
Too bad. Comprehend language is a self spell. I'm sure the bard or the warlock has it.
Is it a self spell?
Yeah, it's a self spell. I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up here.
I have a feature where I can understand you, but
Yeah.
or no, where I can make you understand me for an hour. So you'll only be able to understand me.
Oh, that's fine. You can translate.
Oh shoot! I forgot to prepare that one today.
Oh, well, doesn't the goblin have telepathy?
I was gonna say I have limited telepathy where I can communicate simple ideas with anyone, even if I don't share a language, as long as they understand any language.
Okay.
So the fact that you have language means I can communicate with you a little bit.
Well, that will work just fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk out. Horn, are you just gonna stand in the doorway there? Should we kite him back in, or you want me to walk on in, or what's our?
blah 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 blah.
Damn it!
What?
Oh my, I'm all over the place.
No, I'm kidding.
So Raynard, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Walk in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through the door.
Okay, go for it.
It won't let me.
Hmm?
It won't let me.
You have to like move down and then line it up sometimes.
1, 2. Which way? I don't know. I can't move it. Don't let me.
Like, are you using the arrow keys or are you dragging it?
Oh,
I'm
he
dragging
doesn't
it.
have the character assigned to him. It looks like down in the players thing. He's the only one who doesn't show that he has a character assigned.
No, I can move around. I just can't move past the door. Oh, there we go. I can now.
And there it is.
It doesn't like doing corners.
All right, I guess that's all I can do. I don't see anything. The coast is clear, guys. Can they understand me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You just can't understand them. Courtesy of Pork Puff.
Yeah. The
Zinkwo.
coast is clear.
All right. I guess I will just mess it. Actually, I'm on his shoulders, Joyce. I don't see anything out in the hallway.
Yeah, you don't see. Yeah, you don't see anything.
So I'll hop off his shoulders and kind of go for a little walk here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my. Okay, so hold on. Some stuff has happened.
Oh.
Some wonderful things have happened.
Oh, great.
Crotus,
Yes.
you have been gifted by the gods above magical armor.
Nice.
Yeah, so this armor descends upon you, and it actually looks like it was built for a Viking lady, but it fits perfectly, and you feel as though you could walk through a blazing inferno and only take half damage, as it is resistant to fire. It also gives a +3 to your AC. So, and that is you can thank Vulcan's fire for that.
Thank you, Vulcan's fire. Praise be.
Does he have a? Is he a deity?
He is now, and
Now.
there's more. This is for Crotus again, from Vulcan's fire. This is a magic weapon that descends down to you, and it is a magic weapon, so it'll give you a +3 on attacks, and it does extra fire damage.
Okay. How do I add those to my character sheet?
If you want, you can add just like a like on here. On here I don't think you can very easily. But if you want to go in and like mess with your stats or whatever, so that you can add like a bonus, if you can figure out how to do that, or you can just keep it in mind and just add it.
So it was a +3 to my AC for the armor.
Correct.
So that'll bring it up to.
If you look under the weapons, it has an edit item to the right.
Oh, okay.
And also at the top of the column, there's a add, so you can add new stuff.
And the weapon was just a +3 sword.
It's a +3 weapon. So like.
Yeah, any +3 weapon, you can just kind of modify and
And it does fire damage. does fire damage? Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like all blazed out, And while you're editing your character sheet, Vulcan's Fire has gifted you. he is like your patron saint. He has also increased your charisma by 2. Your
good
your
gods.
charisma score by 2. Yeah, he had some points to spend today.
I guess
Well,
so.
thank you, Vulcan's Fire.
I know who I'm slapping.
Wow. This is all.
Okay.
I gave you inspiration, man. I'm here to help. Okay, so I have changed my rapier because that was the easiest route. It's just now the rapier of Vulcan's Fire.
Oh, very nice. I like that.
So yeah.
Beautiful.
And then I need to update my charisma to where is it? Okay, that'll be 18 now.
As the
Nice.
as the gifts of Vulcan's Fire course through you. Now, Zinquo,
Yes.
Zinquo, you've been walking around here. What have you discovered?
Let's see here. Let me check what my movement speed is.
30.
30, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So far, I haven't discovered anything. I've gotten back to the pile of skulls. I don't think standing on it has done anything while people are in the room.
Skulls +1. There's a new skull there.
There's a new skull.
Yeah, it's like a little jack-o'-lantern skull.
So 20, 25. Oop, hang on. 25. Oh! I'll shout out. "Get over here."
And he's like, "Do you know where I'm hiding?"
I'm gonna go ahead and firebolt him.
Okay.
Over here. I found him.
Glorious firebolt. 13 will hit.
Wasn't a good roll. That was 18 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
He says, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry."
Me. And then I'll light him on fire.
I'm just kidding. I'm not sorry. I get to sick pleasure out of this.
And
I have no redeemable qualities.
I'll risk the opportunity attack to allow a path past me for anyone that wants to come back this way.
All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, let's see. 20 versus AC.
Oh yeah, that'll hit me.
Okay. For 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
No, thank you.
Okay. You
Wow,
guys-
it's that easy.
Yeah, you guys didn't even know that was an option, did you?
I mean, I didn't know.
Let's see. Attributes. Constitution save. Okay, here we go.
How hardy of a goblin are you?
Looks like a +5 to Constitution save. Saves and ability checks. Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 13 is good. You manage to, so you get the necrotic damage, but you don't keep it with you. It just kind of it does its damage and then it just kind of fizzles out.
Right. So I don't reduce my maximum. I just take the hurt.
Correct. And then Balhorn. I'm sure you can hear Zinquo screaming from down the hallway there.
Yeah. So,
Whether you care or not is up to you.
Oh, he's my little buddy now.
Where's everybody going?
Oh, that's right. You're just in this room alone, aren't you?
We're a destruction duo.
I'm just sitting there with my candle, like, well, this is romantic by myself.
Well, it's like a blue orb up in the like hovering up on the ceiling.
Ambiance.
Ambiance, yeah, we'll call it that. 24 hits.
And that is 10 damage.
10 damage. Very nice.
So he's just sitting in the room as loot rains from the sky on him.
I'm just too distracted by what my god has gifted me.
Right?
22 to hit.
22 is going to hit as well for 14 damage, and so you just
Cool.
like in two successive swipes, you just end this thing's existence completely, and it is dead.
Nice.
Dun.
And I'm heading back to the room.
All right.
Hey, everybody's back.
We killed it.
You may now.
Oh,
Move, you may now move freely around the map if you like,
All right.
until the next horrible thing happens.
Since there's a satyr in magical armor that's a lot cuter than the last time I saw him, I'm going to inappropriately slap him on the ass.
And you pull from his ass a flaming sword.
My God.
Hey, I have that saved for a rainy day.
I've got fire magic coming out of every orifice. What the hell?
And it says a flame sword. So we can do it like the flame tongue, which is I think you can activate it and it does like 3d6 extra fire damage.
2d6 extra.
2d6. All right.
Zinquo walks over and kind of cocks his head sideways at Crotus's.
Is anybody else gonna reach up Crotus's?
No, he's just waiting to see what else is going to come out of there.
Does so my sword of that does the fire damage, does it do additional fire damage, or does my damage just become fire?
It just said fire damage. So
Yeah, this becomes fire. If they're resistant or whatever, that would come into play. Or
Okay, I didn't know if it was just it did additional fire damage, or if my regular attack was just fire based.
I like additional fire damage. Let's just do it like the same like the flame tongue. Let's do 2d6 extra fire damage.
nice.
Okay.
Well, I added it to my D&D Beyond character sheet. Can you refresh, or should I just customize?
Just customize at this point.
Okay. I'm going to test this real quick to make sure I did this right.
Okay.
Also, can you post the stream?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you say?
Can you post the Streamlabs link again? Is that automated or are you posting it?
What, the loyalty star?
Uh huh.
I think it's both.
Oh, okay.
There you are. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well, gentlemen, we still have a door that we haven't explored yet.
After you?
I mean, I'm just here to sing songs and tell tales. I'm here to make sure you guys get the renown you deserve.
Oh, Balhorn seems to be a good doorman.
Give me 1 second.
Of course, all Reynard hears is.
No, Zinquo is like filling me in like subliminally.
Oh, Zinquo is translating for you.
I'm
Yeah,
telepathically. I'm like the telepathic translator.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna ask Balhorn. How you feeling, buddy? You took some damage there.
Whoa, 1 second. 3 plus 2d6. Alright, I am currently 49 of 62 hit points.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna sing you a little tune, and you're going to get 6 HP back with some cure wounds.
Very nice.
It's not a lot, but it's something.
Very nice.
That's for the butt pat.
Anytime.
Okay then.
I figure I based Crotus off of the actual satyr Crotus from Greek mythology, so I have to imagine just like he would have. He probably swings in every which direction, so he doesn't care.
Just like the blade that came out of his ass.
That's right. That's because he ate hot peppers. That's why it was on fire.
Love it. All right.
Alright, yep, that is working. And you said it was 6 hit points?
Mage armor lasts 8 hours.
Nice.
Nice.
This should be good for a while.
Alrighty.
Neat.
Alright. So, door here.
Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah,
Be the one who knocks.
there's a door.
I get you. I got that.
I jiggled the handle.
I'm the one who lights things on fire.
And you do a fantastic job about it.
Thanks.
All right. Balhorn, when you go to open this door, it appears that it is stuck.
I'm going to use the foot wrench.
Okay. Roll me in athletics.
Can I aid him to give him advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like with my shoulder or something?
Super aid. Ooh. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so he just so Balhorn, you just grab the door and move it.
Right. And rip it right off the hinges.
Yeah. So that happens. Let me open that for you. You may open that if you like.
I love the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I guess
very-
I am proceeding in.
We've only just begun to make all the discoveries on Foundry.
So
Ooh.
so as you enter Balhorn, you will see that this room is occupied by some well-armed, well-armored dead guys. They kind of like as you come in, they look as though have been standing motionless for thousands of years, and they kind of like creak and groan as they like look towards you, and you can see their eyes are completely hollow except for these tiny blue dots of life, like dull sparks in their sockets. As soon as you enter, they begin to approach, and go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I love. Oh shit! Oh, there.
So they're not approaching because they want to find out more about my glass blowing techniques.
It's possible that they heard you and that they want to know about it, that they want a demonstration.
I was talking pretty loudly about it, and I do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
my tools with me.
I mean, on your turn, if you would like to charisma one of them,
I'm pretty sure you were standing right by that door when you were talking
I
about
was. That is exactly where I was standing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, feel the room out. Unfortunately, you'll go last, so
I did not roll great initiative. It is
right,
true.
right. But if everybody wants to forego their turn until, but... sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I will. I will hold my turn, actually, when I go, if I can.
Okay. Well, Raynard Reed, you are first.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the room.
Okay.
Let's see. And oh nope, don't go down there. All right. it's lagged a little bit. I'm going to shit. That's not what I wanted to do. These now, what are they?
Dead guys in armor.
Guys in armor. Okay.
Oh, I know that band.
What is the? I'm gonna cast Turn Undead,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Destroy Undead if they're a half challenge rating or lower.
Okay. What's the range on that?
This range is, I want to say,
It's either 30 or 60 feet.
I think it's 30 feet.
All of the feet.
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah. All the feet.
Well, that's probably a smelly room then.
Should have rolled around in wildflowers.
Not everybody has that foresight.
But yeah, if they're a half challenge rating or lower,
Okay.
they just die.
Let's see. They are not, so they don't. And
But they are feared.
do they make a saving throw?
Yeah, they have to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw is it?
My mouse is not working.
A really, really hard one.
Charisma maybe for these guys.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I was gonna say cleric, so it should be wisdom, just because.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
All right. So that happens, and that happens. Okay. So so yeah. So this blast of radiant light exudes from you, and one of them will kind of like shirk back in fear, but the other one sort of down here with the behind the one of the sarcophagi that are in the room, he does not seem to be deterred by your radiant light.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's one channel divinity. And as a bonus action, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh,
And as a matter of fact, I'm going to cast it in a third level spell slot.
all right.
I can get my mouse to navigate it.
What kind of what kind of weapon is it?
It's like a celestial mace. It's all red and glowy looking.
Oh, okay. So it looks like a sword.
All right.
That's it exactly.
Oh, where do you want it at?
Wherever is good for you.
All right.
Next to the closest enemy.
Yeah, I'll put it there. That looks good.
All right.
All right. You also get to attack with it when you summon it, right?
Yeah. Something is messed up though.
But we think that this guy.
I'll just roll. I'll just
We
roll
think
it manually.
this guy's afraid, though, right?
Yeah, the guy right in front of you is afraid.
So that means we don't want to hit him. Because if you hit a afraid person, then they become unafraid.
Which is
This
a
is true.
little counterintuitive, isn't it?
Right.
Does 18 hit?
Did you want me to? Did you want to attack this one who's afraid up here, or did you want to attack this one down here who's?
No, the one that is not afraid.
All
No,
right.
I wasn't looking at the map.
And I said 18
sorry.
versus AC. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
All right.
Which
Anything.
Which holy bad self.
Someone's afraid of you. Beating on them would only make them want to run away more, not suddenly find their courage.
You would think.
I'm scared. Whap, whap, whap. I'm not scared anymore.
Or 15 radiant damage.
15 radiant. All right. Cool. And so he kind of swats at your celestial weapon. The other one who's afraid just he says something in like a groaning kind of. I just wanted to know about glass blowing.
I knew it.
Crotus.
So I mean, like, I'm kind of blind, so I don't know. It costs double movement if I want to move past anyone, right?
No, you can easily move through their space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I know
think-
some people enforce
think
that,
so.
some people don't.
Oh, I don't know. Does it usually take an extra?
Yeah, it becomes like difficult terrain to move through somebody.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm a weirdo. It's what I get for reading the book entirely.
Yeah. So stick to it.
Okay. So I guess I will move here and then so that's 5 feet. Oof. I will move here and then we'll go here.
Okay.
And then I guess I wouldn't really know what to hit, but I see the sword on the one dude, and I'm gonna let Balhorn do his business to the other dude. So I'm gonna look at the guy at the bottom of the room, and I'm gonna say to him, "If ignorance is bliss, then why aren't you happier?" He is gonna take some vicious mockery,
We'll see.
and he needs to give me his wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, he rolled an 11.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for him.
He kind of looks at you, and like you can see even in his undead face, you can see his like eye sockets kind of like droop down in sadness. He's just like,
Oh,
that's,
he's gonna take.
that's so rude.
I mean, you're the undead one, and that is my turn.
All right. So this one here is going to he will run away. And I guess he'll just kind of come over here, and I guess he can continue to move. Yeah, he'll come over here and kind of cower behind the sarcophagus. Balhorn.
Yeah, I guess I'll come around and attack this one here.
All right.
see.
Sorry, don't look at that.
Don't look at what?
It's too late.
Your shame.
I just got D&D Beyond working.
No.
Or
Nice.
connected to Boundary.
So 19 to hit.
Ooh, 19 does hit.
For 14 damage.
Ooh, for 14.
And a 9 to hit.
And a 9 misses. So on that second attack, he like comes up and parries. You can see his eyes still look hurt. And he says, he says, "Why am I not happy?"
Damn it. Didn't mean to do that.
All right, Balhorn. Oops. And then this guy is. Oh, my cat's trying to break down the door.
Does he got his paw underneath the door?
He's got his paw like on the screen, and he's kind of like hoisting himself up, like, "Hey, hey." So yeah, so Balhorn, this guy is going to attack you.
Oh, I forgot to rage.
You forgot to rage.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh.
no time like the present. Go ahead and
I shall
rage.
go ahead and rage.
Rage away.
Despite
Good
all
old
his
trumpet and a
rage.
stomp.
Trumpet and a stomp. It must have done something because this guy's first attack misses. Now with the vicious mockery, do they only get disadvantage on the first attack that they make, or is it always?
Yes, it's only the first attack
Okay.
that they make.
So he's gonna miss real bad, and then that's with his hand. He has the same like necrotic aura around his hand as the other guys did, which sucks. And in his other hand, he has his long sword. For 12 versus AC, which I think is a miss.
That is a miss.
All right, yeah. So he goes to grab you, and then he whiffs it with the with the longsword. And next up is going to be Zinquo.
Oh,
The
I
one
guess nobody wants to hear about my glass. So, I guess I'll just get involved in. Oh, did I accidentally close that door? I'm really sorry about that. Would you
Yep.
stop that? Nah.
Talk about closing the door on opportunity.
Come on, Zinquo, stop playing with the door.
I'm trying to move myself here, but I must have clicked on something.
It happens to me all the time.
Like, all right, here. I'm gonna go and like hop up on the sarcophagus here, so that like I'm elevated, so I can see down the end of the sarcophagus. This guy, I'm gonna light him up because he looks like he wants to be lit on fire. We don't feel that. Give a man a fire, he's warm for a day. Light a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life.
Possibly for the rest of his life.
Now, he's within 5 feet of Balthorn, so that means I have advantage attacking him?
Yes, you did.
All right. That will be 25 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits for sure.
Nice.
17 points of fire.
Very nice indeed. And you will just blast him with fire, and he'll go he'll kind of like smack against the wall, and then he kind of like looks down to where his chest is, and there's just this gaping, burning like outline of a hole, and as he sort of clutches it feebly, he slides down the wall, and the little blue dots in his eyes extinguish.
And I'll say, you should have asked about the glass blowing. That'll be my turn.
And you see out of his clenched fist a little like a little glass like a very obviously like amateur novice like glass sculpture kind of like tinkles out.
Shake my head sadly.
Raynard Reed.
All right. First I'm gonna attack with the spiritual weapon. Oh my god. A mouse. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. $22 to hit for 8 force damage.
Let's see, 22 to hit is a hit, and
And-
oh yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh no, not that guy, the other guy. I just had to clean the screen out.
Okay, and that was a bonus action. As an action, I will cast Sacred Flame on the same guy. Give me a dex save.
All right.
Please.
9. I must go let the cat in.
All right, an additional 8 radiant damage for a total of 16.
Nice.
Mwah.
All right, while the DM's gone, everyone look at the screen now.
No, not my secrets. I'm nothing without my secrets. All right. How much damage for the?
It was 8 force and 8 radiant.
8 radiant.
Total of 16.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled. And that ends my turn. How's everybody's health looking? Never mind. You have to tell me. You have to tell me. Zinkel.
All right. Crotus.
If you heard, tell me. I'll let him know.
All right.
You say 4 days? That's a lot.
It's 6 days actually.
Oh my god.
It's going to be an awkward week.
Okay, fair enough.
Rough week for the cleric.
Do you allow attacks diagonally?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to look this guy in the eye, and I'm going to try and stab him in the eye with the Rapier of Vulcan's fire.
Very nice.
Does a 27 hit?
27 just so happens to hit.
Perfect. He's going to take 16 damage.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
I think that's all I want to do.
as you strike out with your blade of fire, and he's afraid now, but for a different reason.
Does he happen to be weak to fire damage?
No. No, but but he knows a badass god weapon when he sees one.
Yes. Praise be to Vulcan's fire.
So now he will rise up to defend his honor, and he will reach out one skeletal hand towards you, and
I will slap it away.
maybe let's see.
No.
Yes, you do. And while you're doing that, he will bring his while you're doing that, he will bring his long sword up and just kind of take a cheap shot for 22 versus AC.
That just barely hits.
For 5 slashing damage.
Well, there goes my temporary hit points.
They held on to him for a good while.
Yeah.
Well, you still have the max hit points in this, the 5. That lasts
Oh, that's
for-
right. They can come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
That lasts for 8 hours.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's been a while since I've used aid. Sweet.
All right, Balhorn.
Alrighty, moving forward and attacking twice.
that bourbon in that jug.
God, can you imagine how crazy this would be if it was? Oh.
Don't think a 9 hits.
No, not this time.
How about a 20?
20 does. Yeah, the first swing he's able to sort of parry and then smite them with the power of friendship. And then the second attack clips him for sure. Oh, for 19 damage, he's dead.
Flips him for 19. Yes.
I chose my adjective too soon. So boom, poof, dead.
Yay.
All right, and you guys have free reign to wander for the moment.
My rage.
So
Hey, look at this neat skull pile.
Another skull pile.
Another skull pile, same thing. Skulls stacked perfectly on top of one another, each of them different.
Okay.
I feel like we should look around this room. I mean, this was a rich guy who buried, was buried here, and probably other people buried with him. I don't know about you, but I think rich people are buried with money.
Well, there's 5 sarcophaguses and there was only 2 skeletons, so be careful.
Okay.
I like your enthusiasm.
Investigate the sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi, I barely knew him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an investigation on that sarcophagi.
I'm not going to investigate them well, however. I'm going to investigate them mediocrely. Is that a word? Mediocre.
It is now.
Today it is.
Maybe to Raynard it is.
It's all gibberish to me.
Yeah. So you notice that these sarcophagi, they're all completely identical, and they have all been sealed by heavy stone lids on top. There is some like carvings and stuff on the outside, some art, very similar to the to the mosaic in the floor that you saw earlier, leading you to believe that this is again related to King Baal.
Nice enough to be King Bale's, but could be like a second cousin or something.
Do any of them appear to be open?
They are
Or-
all closed.
And they're too heavy for me to open, so
And clearly, it wasn't the 2 little undead friends that came out of these. Maybe there's more undead inside them.
maybe. I'll get off so that if anyone wants to look inside. Let's see.
I mean, if Balhorn would like to pop a few of these open, I can be ready with some witty insults for anything that may pop out.
No, ready when you guys are. Is that athletics?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
I am withholding vicious mockery in case something does pop out.
So you just have an insult ready, like a
Oh, yeah.
one size fit all insult.
Yes.
15.
15. Yeah. So you're able to slide the the stone lid off, and as it moves, you can see that that the sarcophagus that you looked into, there is a skeleton in there, and they are like swaddled in some type of linen, and much of which has deteriorated, exposing the bones beneath. And the one sarcophagus that you have opened appears to have like this body inside, and then around the skeleton's neck is this large jewel encrusted amulet.
Hmm.
How boring. Nothing popped out.
The DM rolls a wisdom saving throw for that vicious mockery.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Does the amulet? What do you think? Does the amulet look magical?
Get off the yummy or the mummy.
What's that?
I'll yank the amulet off.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You hear some bones snapping and the the jangle of jewelry as you pull the amulet off of the the skeleton's now broken body.
I
Okay.
feel good. I'll
Is
put
it
a couple.
glowing at all?
I'll put a couple of copper coins on the eyes of the skull.
Because you like feet up like in the sarcophagus, like you
I'm like over the edge of the sarcophagus. It's all better. I fixed it.
the amulet itself. What did you want to know about it?
Was it glowing at all?
It is not
Any-
glowing.
Nope, doesn't look magical to me.
Well, it looks like you found some well-earned treasure, my friend.
All right. Nice job. Do you want to look at any of the other ones? See if there's more
Sure.
necklaces?
All right, so next sarcophagus to the left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and your strength check can apply to all of these. As you go through, you find some interesting like costume jewelry, but like nothing that looks like it's really like you'll find some baubles and bracelets and stuff. Maybe some copper jewelry or some like non-precious stones decorating these others, but only the one had this huge juicy looking amulet.
Can I do an Arcana check on the juicy looking amulet to see if I can notice any runes or patterns or anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why not? Nope.
Oh, things have been redeemed.
I poke myself in the eye with it. Get close!
Oh, let's see. Oh goodness. Fork Puff is back, and Fork Puff has brought some wild magic.
Oh no.
At my discretion.
no.
At my to be doled out at my discretion. So
How about-
this is actually perfect timing because it's for plastered. So
Ah, yes.
so let's see what happens when you try to unlock the magical
the eye.
mysteries of this amulet. Is that one good enough?
As I poke myself in the eye with the gem of the amulet.
I'll put this up to debate. We can roll again if you guys don't think this is good enough. So the target thinks he'll be executed for treason at dawn tomorrow.
That seems a little.
I don't like that.
I mean, that could add some interesting role play, but I mean, that might be more interesting for like a campaign setting.
Yeah.
Reroll.
And there's so much time till dawn. That gives me plenty of time to get out of it.
Oh, that one's good, but it's hard to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyone slain by Plastered's weapon can never be resurrected.
Oh,
Well, you know we're best friends, right? And I give him a wink.
So that is the secret of the amulet. You have been given eternal death touch.
That's metal.
Awesome.
I try to say, do not poke yourself in the eye with the amulet.
Yeah, like you see this explosion of knowledge, like forbidden knowledge.
You know the cartoon eye swirlies on anime cartoons?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what's happening to Zinko right now. He's just and then he shakes his head and snaps out of it.
All right.
All right. So with that, what do you guys do?
Moving on to the next door.
All right. So this is not so much a door as it is a portcullis.
My favorite kind of cullis.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the starboard cullis at all.
What would you like to do?
So obviously, I can see through it. I mean, is there room beyond?
Let me see why you can't see through it.
Probably just registers as a door.
But should it?
Did anybody check all those boxes?
We haven't checked the boxes yet. You want
Okay.
to?
Yeah.
Anybody better at investigation than a +3?
What'd you say?
I've got a +0.
I think
That's got to be better.
I think it too. Is anybody better? Anybody got good skill at investigation?
I got a +3.
Only if it involves sniffing.
Crotus isn't, but he thinks he is.
I will,
Go for it.
assist. I will assist Althon and give him advantage on searching the boxes.
Oh, advantage on searching the boxes. Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Investigation or perception?
Either one. Dealer's choice. Player's choice.
Hey, by the way, we're speed loading, right?
What do you mean?
Like, never mind.
All right.
I got a 10. Unless it's smell based.
10. Oh, what are you looking at, Balhorn?
The boxes.
Oh, the boxes. Oh, okay, cool. So you guys are looking through the boxes. You're gonna find a lot of molded and ruined rations. It looks like somebody was storing a bunch of stuff, and these are obviously not part of the original dungeon design. These were brought in here by somebody else, and apparently a long time ago. They have been left to rot.
Mm. And I don't know what Zinquo found, but he found it well.
Everything, the rotten stuff in the boxes.
Well, let's push on. I'm sure King Bale had plenty of other treasures.
I hope so.
I saw that. So, so yeah.
Do
so
we want to take a short rest, or
there
you wanna
is no
continue on?
no short rest.
That's just perfect. All right, how's everybody's health?
Oh, rest for the stupid. That's how it goes, right?
That sounds right to me.
I like it.
So is my spiritual weapon probably gone? Did that take 10 minutes?
10 minutes. Probably not. You can hold on to it for a couple more minutes.
Okay, cool.
So athletics to get through this portcullis again.
Let me check out what's going on with the portcullis. Sorry.
Yeah, Fork Puff.
Yeah, fill Fork Buff in on what her terrible magic did.
Yeah, Zinkla has telepathy, and he's translating subliminally. So I can only understand him, but
And I'm dumbing it down because my telepathy is basic. So I'm basically talking to him like he's a toddler.
it's so condescending.
And then the most recent one also gave oh goodness, I'm so bad with names. Zinqua?
Zinqua? Yeah.
Yeah, Zinquo. Gave him the ability to whatever his weapon kills cannot be resurrected. Ever. True permadeath.
True death. So this portcullis, it seems to be locked in place. You may attempt an athletics check to lift it if you like.
I could always try and insult it.
You could. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Balhorn, you just take the bottom of it and you just lift it up as you hear the screeching of metal and the grinding of gears somewhere within the wall.
Whoops.
Balhorn, you're a beast, man. There's no door that can challenge you.
And what would you like to do after that?
Moving on.
Okay. So at this point, you see a set of steps, and they descend into water.
Into water. An underwater
How?
level already?
Ooh. I've played enough Zelda to know the water temple is the worst.
So does it look like there's a way past, or is it just steps down into water and darkness?
Steps down into water and darkness.
Wait, should we make sure we haven't missed anything up here first?
Yeah, if we're gonna get wet, let's get
All
wet.
right.
I'm walking around here.
All right. Where else would you like to go?
Well, I think we still could go down the hallway, right? From the first
Over
one.
here.
Which way?
Over here.
Watching you guys jiggle around the map.
Well, I can't. I've only got a torch, so I can't see shit. I can't understand anybody. It's very difficult.
I can't see. I can't hear.
I am going to use my universal speech feature
Whoa.
on Deacon. So for the next hour, he can understand me.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All
Hey,
right,
buddy,
so I got-
you're back.
Hey!
That's beautiful.
Wow. I can understand you.
Friends.
This is awesome.
The truest of friends.
And I don't know if he's doing this, so I'm going to keep talking to him telepathically like he's we go this way now.
All right.
right.
So door. I'm
Yeah.
gonna jiggle her.
We're gonna knock on the door
All
and
right.
see if they're home.
Now, door.
All right. So the the door. So yeah. Balhorn. Are you the one opening the door?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to open it and it seems like it gives a little bit, but it also seems like it's stuck. These wooden doors, I guess they after years they just kind of swell up and it gets stuck in the passageway here. It's gonna take a little strength.
Well, that's exactly what I give it. A little strength.
Oh my gosh! So this is exactly how much. This is exactly how stuck it is.
Nice.
I was careful for once.
Do carry on.
Woo! A rock.
Yes. So you step into this room. There are a multitude of rocks in this room.
Are
Large.
any of them named Dwayne?
And that requires an investigation check, possibly some communication with Stone. So it's a circle of tall stones that stand in this room, and oops, and yeah, that appears to be. As far as Crotus is concerned, that appears to be all that's in here. One of the
It's just
one of the each rock does have like runes on it of a language. I don't know exactly what language you might know.
I know Common and I know Sylvan.
Okay, you do not understand the runes on
Nope.
these rocks.
Elvish. Gnome and elf.
Nope,
Giant Goblin Orc.
nope,
Common Loxodon.
nope. Mysterious runes.
All right. I'll take a rubbing. I'll take it home and
You take
look at
a
it later.
you do what now?
He's rubbing them.
Oh, okay, yes. And that's when the elemental pops out.
Yeah.
I kid.
Well, that's pretty rude.
So there's a door to the north.
Can I do an Arcana check on the runes to see if maybe they're like magical in some way?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Nope.
Let's see, a 9. You think that they are. You think that these stones may hold the secrets to this entire dungeon.
Well, it seems to me these rocks appear to be some primitive form of hooked-on phonics. I say we move on.
Hooked on fawn rocks.
Yes.
The key to the whole thing. We got to figure them out.
I mean, what's to figure out? They're just rocks, my friend.
It
Nobody
could be-
writes songs about rocks.
Yeah, it could be a puzzle though.
Come on.
I mean, if you want to play with the rocks, I'll help.
Does the sorcerer or the bard have comprehend languages?
I do not.
I also do not.
Okay, well, moving on.
Fortunate
Um,
for us.
well,
All right,
see.
I will check the door.
Look it, I want to hear the noise. It's open.
That's ominous.
Everybody roll initiative. Damn it, it won't let me. I'm stuck in the doorway.
How? Are you so stuck?
Oh no. What have I done?
Oh shit. Well, I went 9.
Yeah, so you come into this room here, and there's this there's like a little like wooden counter, and there's like some stuff hung up on the wall. There's a torch lighting up the room, or like a brazier like lighting up the room, and there's a little dude. Looks like a human dude. He's like standing behind this like makeshift counter, and you can see he's got this banner up behind him, and it just says the shop, and he says, customers.
What you buy?
He says, what you buying?
What you selling?
Dang it.
And he says, oh, I have mystical things indeed. I have. And he ducks down behind the counter, which you can clearly see under. And he rummages through this little sack, and he'll bring out this this small box, and he will open it for you. And inside, like a ring box, inside, except bigger. Inside is this ornate key.
Oh,
Have we seen any locks yet?
I mean,
maybe some that you've destroyed.
What the hell is he talking about? What is he saying?
Oh, he's
he's offering to sell a key to us.
Oh, not just any key. The master key.
Apparently, this is the master's key. Probably leads to his bedroom or something.
key.
and how much is said key?
And he says, he pulls out his little abacus and he starts like doing the little things, and he says, I could let it go for some profound treasure.
So you needed an abacus to come up with the word profound?
Maybe it's one of those.
He turns it
speaking
around.
Spells.
He turns it around. Each bead has like a little letter on it, and it spells out profound treasure.
I knew it. It's a speaking spell.
Nice.
We have an amulet that when you poke yourself in the eye with it, you become a tiny god.
He snaps shut the box, and he says, "Oh no, mere trash like this could be worth such an offer." And he puts it back in his bag, and he starts rummaging around. And he pulls out this. It looks like a mask, but it's like a black dragon mask kind of thing. And he pulls it out, and he says, "Only this is suitable of such an offer."
Wait, what? Are you saying that we have to buy the mask from you and then give you the mask for the key?
He says, "No. The amulet of the knowledge of death is too valuable for a mere key. Only this mask can match it in price."
Wait, the amulet of what now?
I think he's talking about your amulet of eye poking.
You got any Dwarvish brandy back there?
He says, "Nope, all out."
What did he say?
He said he's all out.
That's the worst wild magic we've ever used.
I'll telepathy him. No more drinky drink.
It's like those don't drink and drive commercials. They act like me.
And I'll pat him on the shoulder.
Aw.
Oh,
So are you trading the amulet of knowledge of death for that mask?
I don't know what the mask does. What's the mask?
Well, you've already done the thing with the amulet. What difference does it make?
I mean, it's probably just some mask that they wear at those wild parties where everyone wears a mask and it's a cult thing, but then they do wild things in the bedrooms.
He says, no, this mask allows you to speak with dragons.
oh God. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Oh,
Oh, but I didn't hear it, so.
But I translated it for you.
Oh God.
But I said along, I guess this mask allows you to speak to dragons like you would ever want to do that.
Yeah.
and the amulet just allows you to know when you're gonna die?
And
I think both lead to the same thing.
It's like me, I bet.
So I want to attempt to deceive the shopkeeper.
okay.
I'm gonna pull out my regular ordinary dagger,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and convince him that this dagger has been a part of different thieves guilds for generations, and it brings luck to anyone who has it for assassination missions.
Okay.
That has just been like the lucky assassinations dagger, and
give
he
me-
wants to trade it for the key.
Give me a deception check.
Oof.
He says, just looks like an ordinary dagger to me.
Wait, hold on. I think I actually have something for this.
Does it have any paperwork?
So because I rolled my D20
Uh-huh.
as a 5, because I have the silver tongue feat,
Okay.
it automatically becomes a 10. So that is 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll so you'll produce said paperwork and proper certification, and he'll like peruse it and he'll say, looks forged.
I mean, it can't be forged. This thing is the real deal. It's brought me much luck on killing things.
And he just kind of shrugs.
Your loss, friend.
What kind of key would you want for the key?
And,
Clearly not proper treasure.
and he says, and he turns the abacus around again. It says, "Profound treasure."
Profound treasure. It's profound. While I'm thinking about that, what can you tell me about that pile of skulls you have in the corner?
Oh, it was here when I got here. I kind of liked it, so I kept it.
Oh, all right. Does it look similar to the other piles?
Yeah, almost exactly the same.
It is quite lovely.
He says, I like the aesthetic. Dungeon shop, skulls. Pretty cool.
I feel like you need some blue torches in here to really complete the feng shui.
Ooh, yeah, I'll put some of those up. He goes over and he slides this little like metal thing on the brazier and it turns blue.
There we go. And Crotus gives him a knowing nod as he strokes his beard.
All right.
Room.
I think I'm gonna wander over here and check this door.
Okay.
I'll follow.
He says, no, don't go through that door.
Why not?
There's danger on the other side.
What's through the other door?
He says, which door? Oh, this door? He says, oh, danger times 5.
All right.
What do you know about the rocks?
The rocks. he says, I don't know, big dumb hunks of earth.
Where?
Hmm?
Where?
Oh, you cut out on me. I didn't hear you.
They've got words on them.
Oh yeah, nothing I can read though.
Oh. So we need profound treasure.
Mm-hmm. Something like that amulet, but not that amulet.
Something like it. Okay.
So profound, but not that profound.
Correct.
This is
And
silly.
you trade the amulet for the mask.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the amulet do?
Why, if you poke it in your eye, it gives you knowledge of eternal death.
And he holds out the amulet to trade.
Okay, and he says, oh, you've got yourself a deal. He'll snatch the amulet and he'll hand you the mask.
Okay. Does the mask actually do anything?
When you take a hold of the mask, you feel this ancient power coursing through you. Not only do you feel as though you could converse with dragons, you feel like you could do so as their equal, and you feel as though you could also maybe like breathe out like some like acid, like dragon breath kind of thing, and yeah. And as soon as you touch it, you start like sprouting little black dragon scales across your skin.
Whoa.
And do we hear in the background like this booming voice yell Dovahkiin?
Yeah. Suddenly the stones, like the word, the lettering on the stones starts lighting up. And
Dovahkiin.
I'll put the mask on then, because that sounds fun.
Oh yeah. So you get these like little patches of black scales across your skin, and the mask actually sort of like fits perfectly on your face, and then like vacuum seals kind of, and begins to animate as your face, as if you had like a dragon's face.
Whoa, that's creepy.
Well, I guess that's one way to become a dragonborn.
I'd love to put that on my face just to see how that worked out.
You hear this like suction sound, like.
How does a dragon with a trunk work out? Yeah.
Scaly trunk. Oh my god, the fire would breathe out the trunk.
Yes.
Drag, that would be so cool.
Just end up looking like the ass end of a dragon.
Ass face the black dragon.
Yes.
So, do we want danger or danger times 5?
Well, let's
I
see what the
mean-
danger is.
Okay.
What is the danger?
I turn around and I say, "We'll be back."
He says, maybe.
Who's gonna check the door?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, it is. It appears to be locked. It's got a big old padlock on it from this side.
We borrow that key for a second.
Yeah, and he's just like, I don't do renting, or I don't loan keys out. For purchase only.
Can I force it?
Oh yeah, always. Give me a athletics check.
I will use guidance.
Ooh, very nice.
So 22 plus.
All right, +1.
That's one.
So 23.
All right. Let's see here.
Are y'all hearing that swishing sound?
Swishing
Roll.
sound.
Or like a flushing sound? Like every time I roll. Okay, good.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you just like pop the lock right off, and the door is now unlocked.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay. So who's the first one through the door?
Me.
All right. So when you get right about here, you're gonna hear this like you're gonna hear this you're gonna hear like and 21 versus your AC.
That is a hit.
Balhorn. All right. For for 8 damage. As you look down and you see this bolt, like crossbow bolt, like sticking out of you, having come from somewhere over here in the hallway, and you can see that the walls here are lined with multiple it's like the walls here are full of like little holes.
Like murder holes.
Yes. Not quite like murder holes. Just like pinholes, just tiny enough for bolts to come through.
Yep. And you said that was 8 damage?
That was 8 piercing damage. Yeah.
8 piercing.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Now, was there like something I obviously stepped on to set that off, or?
Give me a perception check.
$11.
All right. Yes. It seemed to be as you like take the bolt and you take the 8 damage and you like look down, you can see that the floor has depressed slightly, and there appears to be some kind of like pressure plate beneath you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna carefully continue on if I can notice where these pressure plates are.
You can. and you can move safely through the corridor. If you would like to let the others know, they can move safely as well.
Oh yeah, I definitely let them know.
Okay. So
Most excellent.
follow in my giant elephant footsteps.
Ha.
I feel like my tiny hooves would be able to make their way around fairly easily. Oh hey, we've come full circle.
All right, so apparently danger is a crossbow bolt to the chest.
So maybe danger times 5 is 5 crossbow bolts to the chest.
Apparently.
Hey, does your fancy dragon mask allow you to read those runes, friend?
I'll look. Why not?
It does.
Oh,
Good call,
Oh.
Chris.
Oh, I was just being sarcastic. I didn't think that would actually work.
Look, I can read the rocks now.
What do they say?
They appear to be they are words, and let me make sure I get this. Well, yeah, they're words. Yeah. Let me make sure I get this right.
Tell me what's the word? A word.
So depending on where you start, give me a cursory intelligence check.
I'm so smart.
No,
I forgot. That's my brother, not me.
Intelligence is for people who don't have imagination.
I have a 5.
That's okay. Five clears an easy check. So so the word, so each word appears to be part of a sentence, and you're
just barely smart enough.
to put them in order. And it says this place belongs to Drakarth.
I'll just say it out loud as a question. This place belongs to Drakarth?
Do you say it? Do you say it in your draconic tongue, or do you say it in your common tongue?
Absolutely, I say it in my draconic tongue because I'm like saying what I see as though I don't get it.
So, so when you say that, each word as you say it begins to glow, and you can there's nobody else feels it, but you feel it. Something just happened. Something just happened somewhere.
I
Say-
can feel it calling in the air tonight.
I say, did you guys feel that?
no.
The only thing I can feel is the creeping sense of boredom while you read.
It happened somewhere.
That vicious mockery, Joe.
I apologize. It's
Well,
a sarcastic bard is too tempting.
But you gotta be. It's good. It's good.
All right, so proceeding
guess-
to danger
Oh.
times 5.
Let's
go
get that
see-
danger.
Now, did these pillars light up or anything like that? Like, would we have noticed
Um,
that something? just happened?
no, to you guys, nothing happened. It was only to the little goblin thing.
I'll be like, the words lit up, and
there's like energy in the air, and then something's where it went. Come on.
All right.
All right. Well, where's this energy in the air leading you?
I just know that something happened.
Okay.
Well, no, we'll see it. Don't worry. We'll know
I
see it.
We'll know it when we see it. Famous
Was there-
last words.
Was there a sound?
Was there? Or was it just a feeling?
It was just a feeling. Yeah, it was just a feeling. A connection was made.
A connection.
Yeah.
I'm going to glance at the pile of skulls when I come back in here.
Yep. When you glance at the pile of skulls glances back.
I'm gonna whisper to Balhorn. I think our friend Zinquo has gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with this new mask of his.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it on.
I'm gonna-
Wise decision.
No matter how
I'm
cool
gonna-
it would have been.
The skulls. I'm going to say, Hail Drakarth in Draconic to the skulls, just to perpetuate the weirdness.
Perfect.
Yeah. So nothing happens.
I'm losing it, so I may as well just
Yeah.
steer into-
Embrace it.
And I have to imagine, because it's in Draconic, you're just like,
Yeah, I'm like just
That's the name of your new album.
yes, actually.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, going to the Danger Times 5 door.
I'll stand a little bit back, but I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah. This door is locked. There's another big padlock on it.
Try my key again.
Oh, you made something pop up on my screen that I don't think I was supposed to see.
Oh goodness, what was it?
I didn't. I saw a layer of baleful secrets,
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
I immediately hit
gosh.
close,
same.
so I didn't read it. I was like, "Oh snap!"
I must have hit the show players button. The
That was for
the worst button.
Balhorn.
Ooh, 11 or 12.
All right. Let's see
Plus
here.
3. Oh, you rolled that.
Oh, excuse me.
What did you roll altogether?
12.
Oh, 12. Yeah. So this so like this padlock does not budge so easily, and you can see the smug little shopkeep like.
Can I try and melt the padlock?
Yeah, sure.
I say, here, let me try, big guy. And I'm gonna firebolt to the padlock.
All right, go ahead.
Does a 12 hit a padlock?
Yeah, absolutely. Do some damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, so
5.
you hit it with 5 fire damage, and it does begin to sort of warp and sort of like, or maybe it gets like red hot. But you've definitely done some damage to it.
I'm going to mock the
No.
the lock. So I'm going to say to it, "Hey, lock. When wizards cast detect thoughts on you, do they wonder why it didn't work?" And it needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Just like nothing happens.
Well, I tried.
I'm gonna follow that by just smashing it dead on my mates.
Like, how close did you get to it, Balloon? Did you like whisper to it like?
Yes, I absolutely whispered that to
A
it,
little
but I
secret.
whispered it loud enough that everybody could hear it, so it was kind of condescending.
Oh goodness. Bludgeoning damage. Is that 5? Yeah. So it's red hot. Your whispers, unfortunately, did not affect the lock. But when you hit it, Reynard, it starts to warp a little bit or bend a little bit, especially now that it's like red hot from the fire.
Okay.
The
so
shopkeep's like, "Hey, what are you doing?
that's my lock.
That's my lock."
Guess you should have lent us the key.
No, maybe I should have. Can't take down my lock.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. I don't speak mumble.
Is there any water anywhere in the room?
No.
Well, I'll bash at the lock as well.
Okay.
Come on, it's fun. Everybody, beat up the lock.
This is actually the boss fight.
I mean, it might be. We only have 1 more minute left to play, so.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got something I want to do then.
Oh, let me see. Oh, let me make sure. Let me check the stream clock, because that's the true.
The true.
The true. Oh no, we've got maybe 10 more minutes.
Okay.
No.
So what's going on? Flaming sword. Yeah. So you just your sword, and you slice right through you slice right through the thing.
Nice.
He goes,
Well done.
and the shopkeep goes, "No! Damn you all! Damn you all to hell!"
Maybe you should have traded it for that sweet assassination dagger I offered you. Now you've got nothing.
He says, "Now I have learned the error of my ways."
Should we do some investigation as we go to look for traps?
Yeah.
As we start to go into the door, I'm going to turn around, look at the shopkeeper, give him a wink, finger guns, and do the whole and then turn away.
And he like looks back up at you. He's like putting on this display, but then you realize when you look at him, he's like not crying at all.
Not at all. Not in the
Yeah.
slightest.
So what's going on here? I see that Balhorn has
Ventured forth.
ventured forth. I heard somebody say something about perception check or something.
Investigation for traps.
Oh, okay. Give me a roll.
Nope.
Okay.
Zinquo's too busy getting into being a dragon.
Yeah. And so the rest of you are hanging out up here. What's Balhorn doing?
Checking the door.
All right. This door is the loneliest door.
And I'll whisper to the door, "Don't be lonely. We're here now."
All right. And yeah, this is a big strong wooden door. It's like you can see at some point it was like decorated, like painted or something, but that has long since faded away, and only like these very, very light impressions of colors remain.
Alrighty. And you said it was stuck or locked?
It is stuck. When you try to push on it, it's too big for the hole that it's in.
All right.
Does it have metal hinges, perhaps, or a metal handle?
Yeah, it might have some like metal on it, like that. Yeah.
So if I were to cast heat metal on it, would it take 2d8 fire damage every 6 seconds until it burned down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because
Yeah.
heat metal is amazing.
Okay. So you can just spin the spell slot, and then the metal will begin to burn red hot, and eventually the door will begin to catch fire as well and combust. And
And as it's like right before he casts heat metal, he's gonna look at the door and he's just gonna say, "You're as dumb as a knoll and half as charming," and then cast it to make it look like his insult just set it on fire.
so you literally just spit fire.
Yeah.
As if
Like
to
he's
say,
trying to save face after the lock at this point.
As if
Yeah,
to say,
yeah.
oh, burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Love it.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna give it a minute before I kick it.
A wise decision.
And then once the door is like actively like just destroyed, I'm gonna let go of the concentration for the spell, so
Okay.
that way it doesn't stay on fire.
All right, cool.
All right.
The sound of real magic. Magic windows.
Do 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 do.
All right, so the door will unlock. There you go.
Ooh, interesting.
So this room is lit by a blue orb that clings to the ceiling and radiates this soft blue light throughout the room.
Okay. Anything of interest on these statues?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, what are they statues of?
They appear to be statues of soldiers or some kind of warrior. From your history check from earlier, you could probably tie them to the same time period as King Bale.
Okay, so I got a 16 on the perception check.
16 on perception. Cool. 16 on perception. Let me see. Let me check. Check. Yeah, okay. So you are going to find
A secret passage.
a secret passage behind
Ooh.
a statue.
Is it a profound secret passage?
No.
Doesn't seem to go very far.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa, Raynard.
There's a door over here.
Wait, where's Jerry?
Well, there's
It's locked.
to the east and to the south. To the east it is.
I love watching you guys like flit around the hallways. It's so fun.
That doorway goes down. This passageway goes down. Bet if I go this way and cut over, I'll meet them at that door. famous last words as the goblin went away and ripped to an army of monsters.
And then they never saw him again.
And that's how you get to Valhalla, my friend.
Unless
Bellhorn. Oh, sorry.
it's a bunch of dragons, and then I just take command of them, and then we win.
Dracula.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right, so what do we want to do?
Well, Bellhorn, your key has to fit one of these locks.
What key? As I kick the door open.
Or do you?
Let me give you guidance, please.
Let me, I'm also gonna give you some bardic inspiration.
Whoa. Laying it all on the line.
I mean, I haven't really used any of my features or spells, and I'm like, oh shoot, we're almost at the end.
Yeah.
It's too conservative.
Well, yeah. So Valhorn, you will kick this door open. Now, this door is actually a stone door, and when you kick it open, it will shatter, and sort of like chunks of stone will go flying into the room, and it will open.
Neat.
Oh, look, a gold sarcophagus. And
That's what I'm talking about.
And more
Look,
skulls.
it's the sarcophagi we're looking for.
Oh my god.
I should just roll wild magic for every pun.
We're just all dead.
At that point, everyone's just gonna murder me to keep me from making shitty comments.
No.
And I wouldn't blame them.
That's
I
their
wouldn't
favorite
blame them.
part.
What are those 5 things?
They appear to be like large jars, and each one has a different image on it.
Oh, what are the images?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
do it.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let's have someone other than the goblin do the medicine check.
Oof, I rolled a 3.
Ooh. You rolled a 3. Oh, but you got a 10.
Yeah, I got a
So yeah. So on each of the jars appears to be blah blah blah. The image on each jar appears to depict some sort of vital organ.
It's like The Witcher.
Like
Okay.
like the heart, the lungs, the liver, the brains.
If we need to kill this guy, we can just light each jar on fire.
I mean, here I was just gonna smash them with my sword and hope to get rupees out of them. But I suppose we should avoid that.
I mean, that might work too. Skull pile here similar to the other ones?
This skull pile is a little different in that it is completely submerged in a, or it is not completely submerged, but it is partially submerged in a fountain. Towards the back of this fountain, it's sort of like it's like a circle, and it sort of meets the wall. And in the back of this fountain, you can see an iron portcullis and another corridor beyond, like through the fountain.
I feel my water skin.
Okay.
With skull water.
I feel like we could market this back in the city. People might pay extra if it's been filtered through the skulls of your enemies.
It's really good for your pores.
Can I use shape water to freeze the water in the fountain?
Yes.
Just to see what happens. Anything?
Once you freeze the water, where Were you hoping for something particular to happen?
No, I just wanted to see if anything happened.
Yeah, okay. We'll say that because the iron portcullis is actually in the water as well. You have to like go through the fountain to get to it. So we'll say when you freeze the water, the ice sort of like you can see that the iron bars get like super cold, like super blue cold.
Okay. What if I defrost it and then use shape water to move the water out?
Okay. What would you like to do with the water?
Let's just have it so they can go 5 feet in any direction. So I'm just gonna have it start to flow out and just kind of flow just this way,
Okay.
and maybe kind of start to pool in the corner here.
Okay. So when you when you remove the water from the pool, the skulls are no longer submerged. The way to the portcullis is clear, and but other than that, nothing really happens.
No. Then just because I can't think, just because I don't know anything else to do with it, I'm gonna turn it into a miniature elephant and walk it back and sink it into the pool.
With the water.
What if you were to fill these jars?
You get bonus points for style.
You want me to put the water in the jars?
Yeah, let's water these old organs.
Rehydrate them.
Yes.
We're gonna move the water into the jars and rehydrate the organs. Absolutely. Yes, and.
Yeah, so you do. The jars. Well, unfortunately, the jars are also like they're closed, so someone will have to open the jars to allow the water to go inside. Who would like to
Crotus
volunteer?
liking this idea, he's gonna open one of the jars to
Alright,
let
yeah.
the water in.
And then just whoop, water will like fill into the top. You'll see some like dust floating around in there.
Cool. Crotus will continue to open the jars and let the water
Yeah.
in.
Just whoop, whoop, whoop.
Excellent.
I'm doing some grade A water bending right now.
Yes. It's very impressive. I'll definitely write a song about this when we get back to town.
So what's up with the golden sarcophagus?
Ah,
Is it
yes.
actually or
Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check.
21.
Okay. So the so you can see that the sarcophagus is like attached to the wall,
Okay.
and like it's like fused to the wall, and some thorough investigation of it, you can see that it is also like locked from the outside, banded by these iron bands that seem to converge on a round like a round depression where you can like put some sort of key.
Okay.
We had a profound treasure to trade for that key.
I think that was just a regular key, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just like a regular key. This is like some sort of object goes into this sarcophagus.
Okay. So we're looking for a rounded key.
And you can give me an intelligence check if you like.
Oh, not one
Doesn't look like it doesn't look like an amulet, does it?
Well, since you asked, yes, it does.
Admit.
I got an 11.
Yeah. And as you're looking at it, you're like, it looks exactly like the opposite of the amulet.
So let's just go kill the merchant and take his amulet. Oh wait, that's not a very clerical thing to do.
If I were to heat metal the hinges, would it open it?
Give me perhaps if you'd like to attack the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast heat metal on this thing and heat it up at full blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
help him. I think we should all just start smashing it.
And it looks like this will be the last thing that happens.
Give it your all.
Yeah, if you guys are just like smashing the crap out of it, I believe you'll eventually just break it open. And having battered and broken the sarcophagus,
Ooh.
it will open up to reveal a passage through the wall.
Another passage.
Ooh. Oh, hey. It looped us around.
Damn it.
Well, I'm glad we didn't kill the shopkeeper.
That's redonkulous.
And where does the freaking portcullis go?
And that may be an adventure for another time. We are out of time for this adventure today. Wait, hold on. Forkbuff has redeemed something. She just put it in. I'm gonna end it there. I don't want to go too late. So I'm gonna end it there. I will refund her points so that she can spend those another day.
She gave us a monster, didn't she?
She did.
I cast heat metal on it. It's fine. It's gonna die in like 5 turns.
It's a fire elemental.
Wow, that's rude.
All of the fire that we have is like, oh, fire elemental.
All right.
I mean, that would be pretty funny.
We should
would be
do
just the thing
another
to
round of.
Everybody, if you've got a stream to rep or if you want to rep anything, go ahead and do that. Plaster, you have a channel. Valoon, I know you've got a channel.
Yeah.
The Plaster Dragon, twitch.tv/the Plaster Dragon, D&D on Mondays, and then video games on Thursdays and Fridays, and then occasionally we do some Jackbox. I was talking to Fort Puff in the chat early on. We like to play Jackbox with the Action Sturge gang, so we are going to set up a Jackbox Action Sturge Invitational. We will pick a night that works for you all.
Heck yeah.
We will get our gang together and your gang together, pick a time, and we will just do some mega Jackbox for as long as all of us can stand it whenever. And, we will joke boat, we will rap battle, we will quiplash, and what have you.
Nice.
No one can take it anymore. And Valoon, I'm looking at you for some joke boat, man.
Oh boy.
You best rise to the occasion. That's all I'm saying.
I am incredibly hit or miss. I'll be honest. Like tonight was a very on night, but when I'm put on the spot and I'm not just like in the mindset of a character, I fail miserably. Like, if I'm actively trying, I'm not very good at it. But if I'm just being like just loose with it, it flows naturally.
Everyone is hit or miss at joke boat because the are so bad, and the prompts that you get are so random. It's like, what am I gonna do with this? And you just do. You just do.
Yeah, you really gotta make lemonade.
And beat all of us anyway, so it's the way it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I really appreciate you guys having me on for the first ever dungeon crawl.
Yes, thank you so
Super
much for being
excited
here.
to be part of it.
Yeah, thank you so much. A lot less wild magic than I thought was going to happen, to be honest.
I think everyone was just enamored with like the characters we were presenting. I don't think they wanted to interrupt it.
That might be the case.
I think we just had too good of a group dynamic, you guys. Everyone was just too invested in what we were doing.
I would play a regular game with this team. I just would.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. Yeah, maybe someday, maybe on one of these awesome streaming channels. Valoon, did you want to like what time do you guys play? Like where can they find you?
Oh, yeah. So I am part of the second shift protagonists. We're fairly new. It's the first group that I've ever played D&D with. We started back in October, and then we just started streaming our second campaign last month or the month before, one or the other. But yeah, we play on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock. We're gonna start doing some video game streams soon.
Nice.
But yeah, Twitch TV / second shift protagonists. Yeah, it's a good time. We do some one shots periodically too. We're not as cool as these guys, but we're trying.
Whatever. All right, guys. Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Yeah.
Deacon, who's on the raid? Who's on the radar?
You know what? Only people playing D&D really. Does it have to be D&D?
I don't care. You can raid anybody.
Let's raid Rabbit Jelly.
Okay. Go give Rabbit some love.
And also, we have any other announcements?
You can save money on if you want to buy some awesome metal dice, the same kind that we give away sometimes. You can go to dndwow.com / the Action Sturge. Is that what it is, or?
What now? No, you just go to just put in the code the Action Sturge in D&D WoW.
D&D WoW, and you can get what is it, a 10% discount?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're awesome dice.
They're on
really cool.
The big metal dice that we give away sometimes. So it's a really good deal. It's awesome. And
yeah.
I would like to go on record in saying, for when Nick plays again, I have 19,720 points, and they're all coming for you.
And on that note, on that declaration of war, let's get ready to go give Rabbit Jelly some love. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for being on. We love you guys so much.
Good night.
All right. Where's OBS?